Hey, everybody. Lena, Debbie, Eileen, Jean, Sherry. Hi, everybody. I just had my Tuesday lunch. Cheshire. Hey. Y'all know I've been having trouble with my lighting. My favorite light burned out. So I've got another blue light lamp. I like the, I'm setting this just a hair. I like the, what am I trying to say? Hot lights. There, I think we're good. Hey, Sherry, I think I got you. Alrighty. Just put this little thing right there. If everybody stays still. It's funny because my live chat on the computer doesn't have anybody. Weird. Okay, let's go. Got a lot of stuff I might want to do today. I am in love with the Etcher company, and it is spelled Etchr. They originally came out with an artist briefcase style pack that you can adjust to, sit like a desk as you hold it, or you can sit in a chair. You can attach it to an easel. You can carry it around and flip it, and you can work with it standing up. They're just super cool. But with all the outdoor material that I haven't gotten one yet. I may someday. But anyway, a little bit of history here. Everybody from, golly, Leonardo on have used tools to get their drawings on paper. There's nothing wrong with it. I think you should know how to draw, but it's not always the drawing that you're after. You're after, in my case, I work with portraits a lot. You're after a likeness. You're after something else. You want to get to painting. So do that. Use it. Use whatever tool you've got. I've got one of the camera obscuras from Magic Tools, Magic Tools, and it's got the cutest little stiff board, and the thing clamps to it. You look through it. You have to close one eye and squint the other. So, every time you breathe, it kind of moves on you. So when I saw this, I thought, gotta have it. So what this is a new variation on the camera obscura. There it is. Oh, Lena. I do too, Jean. I have a light box, but it's almost too big for my desk. I mean, I have to almost, because of course, I got the big one. So, and I tried using the light box on YouTube, and it's a fail. And raise a glass to everybody. This is part of my Tuesday lunch. The Randy fixed thick, about like that bone-in pork chops on the grill. And we had Brussels sprouts and carrots. Oh my God, was it good. So because it is a special day for everybody else, we're celebrating with wine, okay? And y'all know this is not my favorite day in the whole world, but I've managed to learn how to get past it. Say a little prayer to our angel Sarah, who passed away 17 years ago, just like yesterday. And she did not escape the fire that destroyed our brand new home. So there's that. And happened around 4:30 on Christmas morning. And now we kind of sleep through it. So when we get up, the anniversary's over and we're okay. So enough of that. To clean your Owens after Xmas. Ooh. Hey, Judy. Yeah, Mary. I mean, I can draw, Jean, I can draw great. But in painting, drawing is not the medium. I mean, you're not drawing to draw. That's a medium all by itself. But in painting, you're drawing to paint over. So as long as you have, a rough outline, um, believe me, I've trained under portrait artists who have used every trick in the book, from same size laser prints that they cut the points out, so they can charcoal on top of it and find it to draw from. I've seen them trace. I've seen them use projectors. I mean, they'll do anything, and they'll say, well, the point is uh, not to draw, but to paint. So I want to get there quick. So I am too, Judy. And then we've got Debbie coming on right after me. I unboxed this yesterday because I knew there was an app to get to it. Actually, Randy unboxed it. And this little piece right here was out, and baby girl got a hold of it. So I glued it back in, and I'm hoping that it stays. So here we go. Oh, this little baby sells for 35 US, and it comes from Australia. So if you live in Australia, you probably get a different price. I don't know. I don't know about those things. All right. So in here we have, I'm trying the camera behind me this time so I have space. This is our plate. And there is an app that you can use with it. And set up the stand by following the picture on the left. Oh boy, visuals, I like that. I think this is just paper, so we'll put that over there. My little piece is moving around. I may have to glue that when I can leave it alone. Okay. So these three pieces, stand up with the point up. I got to get it up where my bifocals can see it. And these pieces fit one right there. There's a little channel they fit in, and it's nice and tight. So now let's get this one. The packaging is really cool with these little cuts for everything fits. Okay, so there's that one. We got another one of those? Yeah, we got 3 uprights. Had lunch with my mother and dad yesterday for our little, what there is left of our Christmas. And I had the menu right up to my nose. My mother said, "Are your eyes going bad?" I said, "No, it's just these damn bifocals." Okay, so we got, hey. Oh, we got one more piece to put in. Okay, that's easy enough. You definitely don't want to lose any pieces. Okay, that's in all the way. Now we can put this little baby to the side. See, my thing fell out. Okay, we'll take care of that later. Mine's just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Sit it flat. Okay. Next step, insert the mirror board with the missing edge sitting at the lower left corner of the stand. So that would be here. No, that would be here, lower left. Okay. Place your device. It works with iPhone or iPad. Vertically or horizontally leaning against the stand, and ensure the stand and the paper sit on the same side. I mean, wait a minute. Stand and paper sit on the same level. Place the stand in a comfortable position, ensuring the mirrored image is shown on the paper. Okay. I did the app. And as I usually do things, we're going to do something the hard way. We're going to do, see, I need to move up this way. No. Is that what I want? That didn't work. I need an engineer. Okay, let's take the power cord out. There we go. I want you sideways, baby girl. See how that does. Now you're supposed to adjust it. Oh, I got to be in the app. Hello. Oh, I learned something new today, by the way, guys. I'll share it with you. You ever been looking at your iPad and you've got it the size you want it for drawing or measuring or whatever, and you breathe on it and it moves? If you go into the settings, general, accessibility, and then guided access, you can make the screen lock so it won't move on you. I was tickled with that. And then to get rid of it, I could do without the passcode, but that's for kids. Okay, now find that. And we can do without all that. Skip. Here's the camera obscura in case y'all haven't. Some aspects use or some versions of it used a hole in a box and it flipped. It turned your thing upside down, or it turned it. I've seen it demoed before by somebody, but I forgot exactly what it is. But all they're doing is using mirrors to flip, to reflect it and flip it. Camera Lucida is what I've got a newer version of. Clamps on the table and you look through the stand. And this is present day, so we're there. I'm on launch. Okay, pictures. Favorite. Oh, wait, it's up. Cancel. Okay, now we want to be able to see her through the paper. And we can adjust the lightness. I don't see anything yet. You're supposed to be able to see it. Let's. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm seeing this. Oh, God. Come on now. I'm seeing the controls. You can control it, the lightness and darkness, until you can see your image. There she is. That's not good enough yet. Let's do this. Oops, that's not good. I'm seeing her. Come into play here, baby. So this is the problem when you play with something that you've never used before. You don't see her there. Still seeing this stuff. Nope. Ah, seeing the white screen, but not much of her. I can sort of see her. You have to look through here, which I don't think y'all are going to be able to do. So I know where I want her to fit. She's going to be about that tall. So let's first just trace her with a pencil. That'll be good enough for this. I just had a pencil. Eraser. Pen. All right, we'll use maybe. Oh, that carpenter's pencil has, here's a regular pencil. Okay. I want her about right here. I could stand to see her a little bit better. That helps a little. So here's the eye. And I am demoing this for them. I paid for half of it and they sent me half. And I can see it good enough to trace it. Now, it's not good enough for a drawing, probably. See, I want this stuff to go away. No, damn it. Okay, how do you make this stuff go away? I'll be back with you here in just a minute. I don't need this. All right. There's the nose. Where is she? These things are dicey, but they do work. You just got to find the right. I'm seeing you guys. Maybe. Let me do that. I'm just about got it where I can walk without having to step over stuff. Here's the bottom of the nose. Okay. I don't know what that's doing. But doggone it, I've lost it all now. I see my mark. Like I said, these things can be dicey. See if I can see her here. Nope, 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 nope. Now remember, this is my very first attempt at doing this, so don't judge the product by what I'm doing, okay? Because I'm doing it for the very first time. I can see her. Okay, there's the mouth. Where's my mouth? My mouth is right here. And see, I really would rather have a little more visual. And I am looking through here, but because of the angle of this glass, it's fairly comfortable. So I got that eye. So let's see, there's the eye. Maybe I can do it there. Okay, there's that eye. And the mouth looks like it's right here. And the nose is off. Okay, sports fans. And that is way, 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 way off. Okay, so let me check chat. There is Jean. The website is called Etcher, ETCHR lab.com, and they do have some. But like I said, I've watched it before. And come on, just give me those. Got to be a way to get it darker. Ah, there we go. Y'all can't see now. Okay, so let's move. Let me get a piece of. Let me get a piece of their paper. Lord knows I don't need any extra paper. So lights off. Okay, I've got a pretty good image right there. And I'm using a pencil, so y'all aren't going to be able to see it. Much better, but Jean, this is about as good as I got on the other one. Oh, I see. This is the shadow around the nose. I thought, ooh, it's a funky nose. Okay. All right, so it's much easier to use. I need to figure out how to do it darker, and I'm sure there is a way. Let me take a look at this again. See, that thing's taking up half of the screen. Let's see where this goes. It could also be change it to a black and white scale. I'll try that. Okay, so guided access is there. I can't move it. No, it sits back that way. I didn't open it. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Hang on. Hang on, Snoopy. 1, 2, 3. Done. Come in wherever you are. You can see the bottom slider. Pretty good. That's changing the background. There she is. I see her, but I do not see her changing. There she is. Pretty good. But I want to be able to get down here, and that's what I don't know how to do yet. How do you hide? Jean, yeah, Debbie, sometimes, yeah. You have to enlarge it yourself. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Now, if I want it great big, that's how I do it. But you have to be able to shift your paper to get all of it. What I need to do is figure out how to get this done. I mean, get this to go away when I'm through with it. Tapping doesn't do it. So that's how you get it larger. But see, my problem in the past has always been I get it here where I really want it and then accidentally touch it or something and it moves or it goes back to a different size. So that's what I'm going to figure out is how to, well, I want to use it because there's lots of times with faces that I just want to get to the painting. Okay, we're going to stop with this because please don't judge it until I get it figured out, okay? So now, I saw a question this morning about doing gouache on a jelly print. So you're on acrylic paint. Yeah, that sounds like me, Debbie. I've done that before. I used to have an 11 by 17 printer that was wonderful. Anyway, I put some gouache on this, and technically, need the overhead light. Technically, gouache is a water-based product and will not work over an acrylic product like watercolor does it. If I hold that right there, we can all see it. But I did put some red down here and it worked. I didn't get any beading at all. So then what I did was I took some gel medium here and some Liquitex clear gesso here to see if there was any difference in the in the application. So since we've got this piece going, let's just take a look. Color is better. Now let's make sure I've got the same color paint. Aha, no, I don't. Do I? No. It's brighter. I didn't leave it out because y'all are trying to get me to have a cleaner work surface. Vermilion. I don't think that's it. Nope. I'm going to move this camera down just a little bit. See if that helps. So what color did I use? Probably Carmine or Carmine. I'm not sure which way you pronounce it. Yeah, that's it. Now, no, I'm not getting any bleeding. I mean, any bubbling at all. Okay. It sure would be nice if we could use it without having to coat the paper first. Thanks, Sherry. Well, clear gesso will work, Shauna. It's putting it straight on the acrylic. And the reason it might be working on this is because there's a texture for the water media to grab onto. Gouache on top of acrylic. Yeah, I saw what you were doing, Lena, and that was one reason why I was trying this. Let me get my... you know, you do all the research, and yeah, you don't know exactly what kind they're using or what kind of acrylic they've got. I'll just do a new one. You know, they're using a slick surface acrylic. So now I'm going to go back to my girl. And we're going to see what we could do. Put that back. I want a, this will work, maybe. Y'all see me do this 100 times. Tried to get y'all to tell me what you wanted to see today. Didn't hear from anybody, and that's not showing up. My old eyes can't see either. Do 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 do. Better. Okay, now we've got that, and we've got hi, Kimberly. I'm reading the red Toro flag. What's that? For me or somebody else? Where's my red line? There it is. Now I'm doing what I say I don't like to do. I'm drawing it flat. Just for y'all, because I know you're not going to grade me on this. Is everybody still with me? Got to tell y'all something I learned today, that this would be a good time for a drink. Cheers. Now I've been doing this 17 years, because I started the year after Sarah died. And the answer you get when you talk about face measuring usually is, if you're measuring from the top of the head to the chin, your eyes are right in the middle. If you're measuring, see, it gets real confusing. If you're measuring from the hairline to the chin, you're at thirds. And that does not work on what I found out was that it's thirds from the eyebrow line third, and third from the top of the head. Third, third, third. Her face is tilted back just a little. Anyway, minor little trivia there. I mean, you can hear the same thing. Jean can tell you this as being, and Debbie, being teachers. You can hear something 49 times, and then you'll hear it another way from another person, and bam, you're going, why didn't I get that? Jean, I saw the pictures of your babies today. They're so cute. We talked to our babies in Denver. I usually don't draw an outline of every feature. I paint with shapes. But sometimes it feels kind of nice to have a roadmap. Anyway, back on the aspect of tools. Tools are there to help you. And you use them until you don't need them anymore. And once that happens, then you're pretty much on your way. And I don't care if you're talking about a tic-tac-toe grid or if you're talking about a tracing device. And don't let anybody tell you that you should only be drawing, because there's not any one way. Oops, it's down here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this or not, but we're going to give it a try. And her neck coming out about right there. And we've got an ear coming out about right there. I love Native American Indians. Neck, 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 neck. And then she's got on a thingy. And then her neck comes down here. And her shoulder is about right there. And don't see one over there. All right. That's good enough for who it's for. Let me check the tack. My can't get the chat on the computer to move. Gail, we talked to ours today, and with 5 kids in the background, I would absolutely be bonkers. Randy loves it. Okay, here we go. Carmen. I've got to get another yellow. Gambo. Like I don't have enough here. Some of this was given to me. A friend that I studied with for a while was moving her studio. She was downsizing into an assisted living. So I bought a lot of stuff from her. You know, some of it was dried out, and I got her Neocolor 2s, which, as y'all know, they sit in the same spot in this studio forever. And then when I started this big studio cleanup, I can't find them. And I'm going to try Lena's palette idea. I've got a Stay Wet palette in a small size, which basically does the same thing. It just keeps the moisture out, sealed. Come on now, I know I've got another blue. Purple. And Prussian blue might work. Okay, check. Okay, nothing for me. Y'all just keep chit-chatting. Basically, what I have here is a palette that I use for encaustic. I use it for oil and gouache and watercolor. It's just a warm and cool of each primary, plus white. Well, that one appears to be almost dried up. A little. Lena, did you look up my oil storage? I use a welder's tube. You get them for around $10 at any hardware store. And it's a tube that's about 24 inches long, about like that maybe. Try to get both of them in there, about like that. And it has a screw-on lid, and it's about this big around. And in the middle of it is a straight piece. What they use it for is to put their welding rods in. And what I use it for is to hold my oil paint. So I have a strip of latex, geez, Vic. Lucite, it's close. That's cut to fit in that tube, and I squeeze out my oil paint in the same order every time, and I slide that thing in the freezer when I'm done with it, and it fits in the door of our beer box. And it only takes a few seconds for it to thaw out, and I've had paint in there that I've had for 4 to 6 months. I've cleaned it all off because I haven't been doing oil, but it's great. Now, I don't know about water mixable oil. I only know one person in my circle that uses it. So I can't offer an opinion on whether that would work or not. But it's a great way. See, what I'm doing right here is just putting out little dib dabs. And when you're oil painting, you want to have a great big spot of oil. Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose it, you know. And white. Lots of white. Now, y'all know that you can use gouache transparent like watercolor, and you thin it down with water, or you can use it very little water and it's opaque and it dries to a velvet finish. So I'm going to mix up some dark. I'm going to jump right into the eyes. That's going to drive us crazy. Do, 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 do. And my sprayer is on the other side of the room. Just get that all mucked up, why don't you? Need more red. More blue. Yeah, that's good enough. Go back into her eyes. My picture disappeared because I didn't set it. You know, I get so tired of thumbprints and passwords. I consider just taking mine off. Okay, now to figure out where I was since I lost my picture. It's a little bit smaller. A little bit bigger. Okay, triple punch and that baby is locked in. I'm going to use what I have on my brush for the beginning of the hair. Brownish color. Remember, I can't see what I'm doing very well. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Boy, that is a crooked mouth, isn't it? Do, do, do. Okay, message break. Chat break. I'm so glad y'all showed up today. I needed some loving. Oh my God, Sophia. Sophia. I can probably think of 3 different ways to say your name. Nothing yet. If y'all need me, put it in caps. I don't remember if you did or not, Joycey, because I was there most of the time. Okay, right. Okay, now I need to slow myself down. Quiet when I'm painting, or otherwise I'll get a big mess. And I may get a big mess anyway, it happens. When did I mix that up? Oh, don't you dare go away. Okay, start. Now, Joycey, it's because I don't have it square to my face. I'm looking at it from an angle, and I need to be looking at it from there. So I think that was a good suggestion. It's time for me to look at it from there. You step there. Not too bad out of kilter. Right on the money, guys, as far as drawing goes. It's a little bit short right there. Very good. It's a little bit short right here. That's her under chin, her neck. I need a moderator on here. Got a couple, but I'm sure they're busy doing Christmas stuff. Why would anybody want to do Christmas stuff? Now let's do some hair. Not that far up. Something about gouache that I really enjoy. Let's see, now we've got a big one down here. Better chin bit right there. Right? I'm still just really in the block and M phase. Okay, I see a bunch of caps. Okay, go back up. Y'all are talking a lot today. Toro cape. Okay, may have to scroll backwards. All right. Rosemary, hey girl. Buffalo cow. No, I don't see a buffalo cow. Somebody's going to have to help me with that one. Oh, turned upside down again. Okay. I think I see it. You guys got too much time on your hand. Okay, I'm scrolling backward. What is this message being held for review? There. Lena's nude men bodies, please. Okay, I see buffalo cow. For the life of me, I don't see it. Maybe it was back up in the beginning. Thanks, Sophia. My upper right corner. Up here? My upper right corner. Brown spot is I. This little guy? Oh, pull paper down. Boy, I don't like naked men. Not yet, I'm not. Now we in this corner. I see 4 legs. Looks like a prehistoric cave painting. Yeah, because they kept hiding it. Debbie, I'm going to be giving you an unruly crowd. There's something I can use for some kind of a cloth. It probably won't absorb. All right, gang, here we go again. One glass up there. I don't usually drink in the day because I wait till 7 o'clock and drink till bedtime. Okay, Enough of that. Put this back the way you had it. Made a royal mess out of that, didn't I? Such a beautiful complexion. I have to watch. I always get my gouache way too dark on the beginning. Could try using some of this that's already dried up. That way you wouldn't contaminate every pile. Back up and punt. Come on. I see the chat moving.
Still filming?
Uh-huh.
No way.
Sure. And the wine steward just came in. Did you get all you wanted? Yay!
I'll have a little bit more.
Thank you, honey. He always takes such good care of me. Black nose toward the edge of paper. Naked man on a buffalo. It's about your bedtime, isn't it, Lena? Tarzan English. You ought to hear my Tarzan Dutch or Norwegian, whatever it is. Okay, time to get a little bit serious, Vicki. That must be acrylic right there.
Hey.
Wish I had worked with it more. It's beginning to look like Andy Warhol or Horwall. Hey, CB. I thought there'd be a lot of folks that we're done with Christmas. Thanks, Jilly. I must be working on you must be seeing it on the face. I don't know what time it is. I need to keep up with that. Oh, 5:30. I better keep going. Debbie, you're East Coast, right? Where's Xandra? Is she sleeping probably? She's really doing well. Oh, Debbie's Central. Okay, well, I've got a little bit of time to go over. Okay, back to work. I keep forgetting that. Looks like a pig nose. That is an awful nose. Okay, we need some dark shadow. I've been meaning to tell y'all how tickled I am that you let me stream in your group. This is just working great, you guys, on this. This is just, Debbie told me what it is. Paper, not poster paper. Crap. I need to remember that, don't I? Okay, now I got to work on the eyes a little bit. Little bit. Got them off now. Eileen, good Lord. All right. Y'all know that eyes are my challenge, right? Sometimes it's just a very little alteration that gets them back in alignment. Comes down. Better. Better. Okay, chat. Thanks, Lena. Her mouth is still screwed up. But she's getting there. And I am loving being able to do stuff without touching the screen. Look at this cheap ass brush I'm using. I love these calligraphy brushes. Yeah, not dry enough. Thanks, River. I just don't want y'all getting bored. I'm letting everything up above dry. Oh, there's where that problem is. Not a problem, I mean. And y'all realize that I could work on this for 3 days and still be messing with it. This is impromptu. Matching colors and, you know. But this grand experiment is good for one thing, and that is it's a way to use up some of my jelly colors. Now I'll get some highlights. And I have a tendency to overblend. I'm not going to stand up and breathe. I'll be out in a minute, baby. She went to mama. I think gouache must dry darker. See how nice that blends? Just picks up and she's coming into focus a little bit. Let's see what we got going here for some yellow ochre. I know you're out there. And look at how those, I can just make those just blend right in. And begin to let that background show. Probably right about there. Just kind of make it look like we meant for it to be there. Trying to finish up, Miss Debbie. I'm not happy with her skin tone, but it'll just have to do for now. Let's see, I need a little more hair work. I'll raise that up just a little. Doesn't really need it, but when did need have anything to do with anything? Let's see what y'all are doing. Oh, cool, Beth. What circle cutter did you get? I want to visit for a minute. I'm going to say this is done. Like I said, I could spend another 20 hours on this. Oh. Y'all are having more fun than I am. Good Lord. You guys are funny. Bailey's and buffalo milk. Hey, you know what you could make with buffalo milk? You could make a white Russian. Y'all are wound up. Debbie, I'm sorry I'm giving them to you like this. Buffalo lace. Thanks, Eileen. But we know one thing. We can paint with gouache on top of a jelly print. Fiskars. Okay, I don't have that one. I have one Shannon Green bought and haven't used it. Just because Shannon said it was good, I got it, you know. I won't be in my vodka until 7 o'clock. I'm not half displeased with this, guys. Well, all right. I think I'm about ready to get in my chair. Thanks, Lena. You're awesome too, girlfriend. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all weren't streaming. I mean, it wasn't upside down when y'all were looking at it, was it? Did I screw up? I may have. Oh gosh. Now, if y'all get together New Year's Eve and I thought I had my camera sitting right. I didn't realize it didn't. It wasn't. Okay. I'm sorry. No wonder you were seeing the buffalo upside down. Let's see. I guess that's about all I've got to say. When it gets good and dry, these things can be modified, you know. It says what I wanted it to say. And believe me, I've got a ton of jelly prints I can use. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming. I didn't know that, Beth. All I have to do is adjust that camera, and I'll get that for next time. Who knows? I may stream again before the week's out. Well, that Thursday I am scheduled, so I definitely see you Thursday. We might do something else on this stuff. All right, Debbie, I will see you at your house. Everybody, bye, and thanks for stopping in. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I'll see you soon, maybe in the next hour. Well, I am so sorry y'all were upside down. But that's the way we roll, isn't it? Okay, bye. Over and out. Love you guys.